Hi there. How's it going? It's been a little more than a bit, I think. I want to start off by saying I apologize for the crappy setup. If my mic is shit, I'm sorry. If my lighting's shit, I'm sorry. I obviously haven't done this in a while and I'm feeling a lot weirder than I thought I would. But I decided today that I was going to sit down and film a video discussing my newest cosplay. And then I got to thinking, and I realized that I should probably actually talk to you all before I just Junie agrees with me that I should sit down with you all and discuss things that have been happening. I am not going to be sharing these things to get sympathy. Honestly, I am okay, and I will continue to get better as the days go on. But at the beginning of this year, I had a pretty devastating and traumatic experience that has since caused me to hyperfixate on other areas of my life, mainly work, and it slowly got to the point where I felt burnt out with everything. I have obviously continued to post shorts. That is really the only content I have been able to make the times that I have gotten into cosplay. And it sucks because I really was enjoying my streak on YouTube for the past few years. We had a pretty good run, and I was proud of myself, and I am proud of myself, but unfortunately, things happened at the start of the year that were beyond my control. Things happened that I did not expect to happen, and it's kind of left me worse for wear. Now, I've shared a bit of it online. I've shared a bit of it through the sparse long form content that I have put out, but I figured I would just put it all out here. And if anyone wants to listen, then this is my explanation of where I've been. So, starting off late last year, I was diagnosed with pretty severe endometriosis. I believe the most severe stage would be stage 4. I'm like stage 5. Doctors were actually texting about me, which I don't really know why my doctor decided that she wanted to tell me that, but whatever. Anyway, I went through a lot of testing last year to actually get that diagnosis. I'm going to be very candid here. We will be discussing past trauma, CPTSD. So if you're sensitive to any of those topics, I don't blame you for clicking off. If I could click off of my life, sometimes I would, but you know what? I'm in a good headspace today and I wanted to share. So, my treatment options were birth control, getting an IUD inserted, or undergoing a surgery to get rid of all of the endo, which was very high risk, and it was like 8 to 10 hours of them going in and scraping my insides until it was all gone, but it would just grow back, and there was a chance that they could puncture my bowels, intestines, whatever. A lot could go wrong. So my gynecologist was really pushing birth control. I have been on birth control before for my period. My cycles are very bad, and as someone who's non-binary, periods and everything are all very dysphoria inducing. I'm usually okay with things, but the idea of just dealing with all of that has always been very uncomfortable for me, even before I came out. So we have that. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm a little stressed out. She was really pushing getting me on birth control, and I did not want to go back on birth control for a few reasons. One of which being I had a very bad reaction last time, and they actually made my periods worse. So there was that, and there was also the idea that I would gain weight. For those of you who don't know, I did go on kind of a weight loss journey in late 2018, 2019, where I did lose over 60 pounds. And I'm at a point in my life where one of the things I'm happy about is the way I look. The idea that any change would happen that was out of my control as someone with OCD was terrifying. Long story, super short, which I know I've rambled long enough, I ended up getting the IUD put in. I know that there's horror stories on YouTube, and this is going to be one of them. I'm not going to go into complete detail, but they didn't actually put me under. So I was just drugged, but I remember every second of it, and it was incredibly traumatic. I I did have sorry, I didn't expect to cry. I did have a very bad traumatic reaction when it was happening. It's a real thing for people who have suffered a very specific form of abuse. Um, and that happened. I was kind of just floored for months. I was scared of everything, of my body. A lot of content in media has really heightened me. I don't want to use the word triggered because I feel like it's just, I don't know. I feel some kind of shame about it, I guess. But yeah, a lot of stuff triggers me now that hasn't in the past. I honestly thought I got over it. I didn't realize that it was gonna be so bad still. Sorry, I'm laughing and like I'm such a mess. Oh my god. Calm down. It's been really hard for me to navigate the internet landscape, the off-internet landscape. I had a pretty bad time navigating Anime North, dealing with certain things. I don't want it to be all bad, and it's not all bad. I've really found a lot of healing with angel dust. It sounds funny to say, but his story really resonates with me. And it's not all been happening through media, even though I do think cosplay and fandom is a really powerful thing. It's been something that's always been there for me and has always helped. And now it's no different, but I am going to therapy consistently, and I am focusing on my little flock of cockatiels and my fiance and things that make me happy. So, despite the fact that I've been like shaky and crying, ish. I don't really know what's happening here. Things have been better. I actually opened a second business. The first business is now being taken off the platform that I was working on. So I've actually just completely dropped that because the platform's been getting really shitty. And I am focusing more on creative writing and my business through that. So I am kind of still doing two things, but with this opening in my schedule, I'm hoping that I can begin to make more videos because I miss it, and creating has always been a positive outlet for me, and I don't want to lose that. Sorry, I'm like ugh, I'm having a moment. I wish Juniper would come over here. Let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about the fact that we have 3 cockatiels now. We have Juniper Datara, Junie Day, Cinnamon Fairy, Cinny Faye, and we have Sunflower Ray, Sunny Ray. We thought he was a girl. Turns out he's a boy, and he sings September, and we're teaching him Birdley's theme from Deltarune. I don't think they're impressed, little dude. Yeah, did you see? That foot just went up. I don't think she cares. Stop harassing the girls. Wow. Undeterred. I just realized I probably haven't been looking at the camera this whole time. I'm sorry. I'm a whole mess, bro. Like if anyone's still watching this, thank you. But yeah, anyway, cockatiels cosplay, did Metaton again, and that was also very therapeutic. I really have just been trying to get better, and I think I'm getting there. And I mean, I feel like the fact that I'm sitting here talking in front of a camera is a pretty good indicator that I'm doing at least a little better, so we'll keep it moving and we'll see what's in store for us in the future. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, even my weepy parts. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. I missed you all, and I really hope that some of you are still here. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing more of my content, please subscribe and turn on the notifications if that's your thing. With that, I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.